Welcome to the Out of School Time Project's Video Resource Library. This bank of resources is made possible by the generosity of the Motorola Mobility Foundation, Public Health Management Corporation, the City of Philadelphia's Department of Human Services, and members of the Out of School Time community. This video is the first in a series of 2 videos about effectively designing program schedules. This video will focus on developing program schedules that will help youth and staff members to get the most out of the program day. Well-designed program schedules can also make behavior management easier. The word schedule means something different to each person. Generally speaking, a schedule is a plan for carrying out a process or procedure, giving lists of intended events and times. Some programs think about a daily schedule. Others use a weekly, monthly, or yearly schedule or calendar. Some programs create generic schedules that are broad enough to work from week to week or for multiple groups. Other programs detail the specific activities each group leader will facilitate. All of these approaches are perfectly valid. In this video, we'll go through some of the benefits of each type of schedule and make some recommendations about how each might be used. Often, a combination of a bigger picture, annual or monthly calendar, and a more detailed daily or weekly schedule is the best option for programs. First, let's consider the benefits of a strong schedule. A well-planned schedule provides a number of benefits to a program's administrators, staff, youth, and their families. Monthly and yearly schedules or calendars allow program administrators to plan for important events, professional development days, and to ensure the program has the needed staff members and supplies. For staff members, a well-planned day or week is less stressful and runs more smoothly. Youth tend to have fewer behavior problems when they know what to expect and what is expected of them. When planning a program schedule, it is often helpful to start with a big picture of the entire year. When will your program start and end? When will your program be closed for the holidays or for breaks? When is your DPW renewal inspection? What large events or field trips do you have planned? For example, many programs have an idea when holiday parties, parent nights, and other events will be. Putting them on a calendar is the first step in starting to plan these big, important events. Providers in the DHS OST system already do some of this when they create their program calendars and PCAPs, a web-based system used for attendance tracking and billing. A yearly calendar might look something like this. This calendar uses colors for various days or events, but you can also include details such as the event name, time, and more. A large laminated wall calendar can be great for this type of big picture planning. If planning for the whole year feels a bit overwhelming, you might start by planning 1 quarter at a time. Once you have a general idea of when your program will be open and its major events, you can start to get a little more specific. When considering what your daily or weekly schedule will look like, there are a couple of important factors you'll want to keep in mind. First is the developmental level of your youth. We all know that younger youth have short attention spans. For kindergartners and first graders, it's typically 15 to 20 minutes. Middle school and high school youth, on the other hand, are used to participating in longer activities that are closer to 45 to 60 minutes. Activity blocks should be planned accordingly. Next, let's consider transitions. Transitions can be chaotic and stressful, for staff members and for youth, depending on the strength of your program routines. By minimizing the number of times youth transition between spaces, staff members can minimize behavior issues and wasted time. Also, it's good to keep in mind where your youth have been when they arrive at your program. During the school year, they may be coming from a school day that involved a lot of sitting still and, as a result, may need a chance to move around. During the summer, youth may have just woken up and may need some time to ease into the day. Next, consider the youth's needs versus the program's needs. Ideally, programs should shape their schedule around what the youth need rather than what is most convenient for the program's staff members. For example, the staff and parents may want to dive right into homework, but most youth need time to relax or burn off some energy before they can properly focus. Keep in mind that youth needs and youth wants are not exactly the same thing. Also, it's important to ensure that there is a balance of structure and choice in the program. When possible, youth should have a choice for activities for at least part of the day. Last, think about space and staffing. Programs face very real staffing and space constraints. Keep in mind your space availability, your staffing, and guidelines put forth by DPW, PHMC, and Keystone Stars, among other organizations. Thank you for watching this video. This is the first in a two-part video about best practices for creating schedules and planning your program. For more information about OST programming and additional videos, please visit our website. Thank you.